food product. So we'll use a different setting when we say steam asparagus versus when we sear off some salmon fillets. So here I have some fresh salmon, about a nice 7 or 8 ounce piece, and it's placed presentation side down against this metal tray. This metal tray is going to turn into a saute pan for me. So the salmon goes in the oven on a cold tray. Close the door. I simply press the seafood group. And underneath the seafood you see some different products come up like lobster and shrimp. I wanted the fish fillet 3-piece. Make my selection, the oven starts cooking. You hear the oven start to make a little bit more noise. That's those fans ramping up to high velocity. We can get a good sear and a good color on the fish. And as I said, we're introducing just a little bit of microwave to increase the cooking time. So this is going to be a total of 2.5 minutes. So our salmon here, this was 2.5 minutes. Traditionally, you're going to be, about 7 or 8 times longer than that, depending on the cooking method, of course. And you'll see during the last 30 seconds of the cook cycle here, this light ring isn't just for show. It's actually providing a purpose. It's counting down the remaining 30 seconds of our cook time. So if I was at the other end of my restaurant or my kitchen, I can look over and see visually I got about 20 seconds left before I need to come and retrieve this food from the oven. So here's our salmon. Now this is the bottom side of the fish. I'm going to flip this so we can see the actual presentation side. You see we have a beautiful sear on here. And I did nothing more than put this in an oven and press 2 buttons. So anyone in your operation can cook consistently your menu to a very high level of quality. So I have some center cut raw pork chops with some panko breadcrumbs. This on a cold tray, it's been lightly oiled. Place these into the Sota. I press meats. I press pork chops 2x because I know there's 2 pieces. And the oven starts cooking. This is about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. You see the breading against that oiled tray will be nice and seared. It's like a pan-fried pork chop, only I just set it in the oven and press 2 buttons. So our 3 minutes is up. Our pork chops are ready to come out. Nice brown breading on here. Flip them over. We're golden brown all the way around. And all I did was hit 2 buttons. So not only is the Sota good for cooking from raw, such as the salmon we seared and the pork chops we baked off, but we can also finish. So here we have some baby back ribs that were slow roasted and then blast chilled along with some red skin potatoes. This will be a finishing aspect. So 2 minutes and 15 seconds has elapsed. My ribs and potatoes are completely returned and hot again. So you have a nice crust on the ribs, they're juicy. The potatoes are nice and crispy, golden brown all the way around. And again, all I do is place it in the oven and press the button. Thanks again for tuning in to Food Trends Live. I hope you're walking away with a little bit more knowledge about TurboChef than when you first showed up. And have a good day.